Guys, welcome to today's stream where I will be playing a game where the graphics don't look bad. I couldn't believe freaking Sonic. I was like, bro, how they gonna have it where that game is like this top tier looking game got like a overwhelmingly positive? That's a game you gotta play on the Switch. I'll probably at some point in time get that game again, but it'll be on the Switch. But on PC, nah, it's not. It's just this is not it. Kind of like with PC games going to console. Like, yeah, I can see why now Nintendo hasn't made too many Nintendo ports to PC. I don't know what that was all about. Plus, I didn't really like how that game played. I was like, I don't know. Sonic, that game's just not my type of thing. I mean, kudos to, the people behind it, but did I not? Dang it, I forgot to change. Okay. That's what I meant to have. But hopefully y'all days is going good. You just gonna go out without the... Oh, he gonna switch? Okay. Now let's change it up a little bit. Is that one where yeah, ain't fooling with that. What's the difference? I'll go with that one. I'll go with that one. Okay. Did I not do that? Oh, wow. I thought I did that mission.
Better go check it out.
Those guys are still stuck up on that? Wow, I straight up forgot to do that last time. Oh, wow, I know them guys are mad right now. I straight up forgot to... No, because I remember choosing it. Oh, man, them guys is probably up there starving. It's been days, like... Oh, man, them guys is hot right now.
That's my stranded washer guy.
Alright, first, sir, I am so sorry. Like, I honestly didn't mean to.
Power short-circuited on my platform. I'm stuck.
I can carry you down, or I can power up the platform.
Platform sounds better.
Okay. Oh, there's some guys up here.
You turned the power off. Weird.
But we haven't grabbed the loot yet.
Got him!
You're dead.
So,
Okay, just need to connect these relays and we'll be in business. Uh-oh. That didn't sound good. Energy load must have reset the circuit. Maybe if I follow these wires, I can restore the power at the other end. Hang tight, sir. I'll get you back up soon. A generator. There we go. That should do it. Just gotta reset the breaker now. Looks like the power's reaching the breaker. We got power. Nice.
that thing sound like it is moving. Oh, okay. You good, homie? Yeah, go get you something to eat. My apologies, man. I know I was supposed to save you a few days ago.
No trouble. Really? All right.
That man, he about to pass out.
Hope she answers.
Hi, Spider-Man.
Finn. Hey. We need to talk. In person.
So you can lie to me again?
So I can make this right.
Like,
Please.
technically, you the one holding
Meet me at
secrets
Trinity
too.
Church. No more lies. I promise.
If you're screwing with me... Fine. I'll see you there.
At least she's willing to meet. Okay. Trinity Church. Let's go.
How's she gonna get on me about lying? And it's like, fam, you is a whole villain.
Hey man, I'm so glad you're using the app. It really feels like it's catching on with people.
I'm not surprised, dude. You nailed it. Take a bow.
Hello, friends. This is the Danicast with our debate.
That's your intro? Lame! We in the business call that burying the lead. Hype it up! Let me ask you something, Danny. Do you ever think about what you're inciting? About your journalistic integrity?
More than some.
Because your campaign against Roxxon is baffling to an actual journalist like myself. You should be attacking the young, unproved vigilante who keeps causing problems in Harlem.
What? You twist everything Spider-Man does into something malicious while simultaneously excusing everything Roxxon does wrong.
That's true.
All
That's
Spider-Man
true.
needs for you to support him is to get a better PR department.
That's facts.
The only problem Spider-Man fixes are the ones he causes. I'm afraid.
Okay, but at least I fix them,
putting out
like-
his fire. Meanwhile, Roxxon built a beautiful plaza in a failing neighborhood.
By tearing down homes and businesses, our new Spider-Man is proving that Harlem isn't the failure Roxxon makes it out to be. And you, Mr. Jameson, for someone who claims to love New York, you sure do seem to hate New Yorkers.
You are clearly emotional, young lady. So I'm invoking the mercy rule on this debate. Say your prayer!
They out here trying to rob an iPhone store? Oh, this ain't no. This is like a Sprint or something. Ah, it's cool if it's Sprint, but if it's like iPhone, then yeah, that's a.
Relax, I got it! Got him!
Dang. Yeah, I don't think he's coming back from that.
Hope there aren't any more convicts loose.
That mess look like it hurt. Like you take one of those like those sewer lids and then you get hit in the like back of the head with a pole. Like that's painful.
That was a hell of a way to tell me you're Spider-Man. What if I'd killed you?
You want me to feel bad because you almost killed me?
I want you to stop lying to me. I let you in the underground because I thought you understood.
I do understand. What Krieger did to Rick? Roxxon needs to pay. Not like this.
This is the only way I can beat him. I need you to look the other way. Please.
I can't. I made a promise.
So did I. Why'd you pick here?
It's like, fam, I live here. Like, what kind of question is that?
Dad brought us to that concert.
Oh, the church. Oh, they
Flyers
talk
from
about the
7
church.
countries.
Okay.
Remember?
I thought like she meant like, why'd you pick here like to be a superhero? I'm like, I live out here. So I ain't gonna like, oh, let me go to Wisconsin and be a superhero out there, but I live in New York. It's like, fam, that would make no sense.
No,
But
I'm
I
pretty sure
get
it was
what
about
they're saying now. Okay, I heard the whole conversation.
South Korea, Thailand, Venezuela. You're right.
I usually am.
Usually. What?
Dang. Didn't the uncle say to leave the boy alone? How I end up here?
Disappointed, but Krieger. Yeah. See, Miss Mason. Kind of knew she was going to be a handful. You. I guess I was hoping that you and me would see eye to eye.
Where are we?
You're behind the curtain, bud. This is our most secure facility. And here the sausage gets made.
You're a real prick, you know that?
You know, when her brother and I were developing new form,
All you did was put your name on the patent. He said the only thing you knew how to do was sell other people's ideas.
Yeah, well, at least I still got a pulse, babe.
but let's not dwell, right? The first thing we're gonna do is I'm going. Wow, that is awesome. Are those involuntary defenses? Oh man, that's hot. Is he? I'm gonna get that mask off you.
Is it like the male Paris Hilton?
And then I'm gonna find out what makes you tick.
I haven't heard nobody say that in like in a
Because you
long
just
time. It all got started by Paris Hilton. I don't care what
Smell
anybody
like
says.
next level bioengineering, and you know what that smells like to me, kid? That smells like money.
It's like, bro, can you get your coffee breath out my face?
Okay, I'm gonna hit the gym. Leg day, can't skip it. Get her to tell us where my new form is. Yeah. Can't really
It's
open
like
a box
that
without it.
would have scared the life out of me
and,
seeing him
you-
just standing there like that. It's like, fam, you can't knock.
Time to finish what we started on the bridge.
No cameras now.
Don't they realize he's underage? Like, they just doing that, like...
Whoa. Are you okay? They were gonna kill you. Holy shit.
Tougher than I look, huh?
Let's find find a way out of here.
Roxxon kept Rhino instead of giving him to the police. It's crazy.
Nothing about Roxxon surprises me anymore.
You okay?
I will be, once we're out. I'm shutting off security cams. Can you check that computer? What did you find?
There's the exit. Through this office. We have to lift the base lockdown first, from the control room.
Like, even though this is a video
First,
game,
we
that
need to
keyboard
escape
looked
the
kind of
security
nice.
wing. I'll go down to the floor, see what we're dealing with.
Like a flat. That's actually a decent looking keyboard.
Door's locked.
Venom worked in the cell. Should work on the door. I can find whatever. Hello?
It's unlocked. I'm headed to the floor.
Right above you.
Oh, I get what Spider-Man's doing. In case some stuff pop off, I'm in the vents. Nobody won't know.
That security door is our way out, but I'll have to hack a few terminals to disable the alarm.
I'll handle the security goons.
Security cameras are down in the south wing.
Rhino probably turned them off. Heard he wanted to question the prison.
Bet that other guy could get even Spider-Man to squeal. Open statement.
What's up with these powers?
Guess we're going in loud. Two more ahead.
Got something for you!
We're detaining you! Engaging Spider-Man!
You guys take return?
You have orders, Captain! Engaging Spider-Man! You shouldn't have come here!
Like that!
Out of the air! We're the authority here! Taking the shot!
Dang. Where was she at?
I'm shorting the magnet. I need you to trigger the override back there.
She talking about, I guess we're going in loud. I went in loud. She just went back there hiding. It's like, fam. It's like, kind of messes that. She all
like
about
some
killing
kind of
people, and
regular
it's like, she
Hey.
ain't even did nothing.
Roxxon's stealing your stuff.
From what I hear, you are too. Thanks for that, by the way.
It's like, do you have proof that I stole your stuff? That's the question.
Triggering the override. There's a voice memo on here.
Sir, the police are asking about Rhino. What do we tell them?
Our man at the raft is setting up a special work release program. Tell the police Rhino's doing a little community service.
Can't believe they got away with this.
Door's unlocked, but I need you to force it open.
Can do.
I can't let them go until I have my new form.
You shouldn't even be here. Your muscle was only supposed to grab the girl.
Yeah, he didn't like that. Here's the deal, bud. Spider-Man's the best leverage I got against Miss Mason. I mean, you caught them together. Well, I mean, you caught them, but it was thanks to your intel. So, clearly there's something going on there.
You agreed to leave the kid alone.
Uncle Aaron?
Ah, the kid. I love how you say that. It's just so paternal.
Let Spider-Man go, and I'll get you new form. Feed you underground intel, whatever you want.
See? Leverage. Works every time.
Miles, Spider-Man.
Here's leverage for you. I've seen things. New form making people sick. What you did to Rick Mason. If I went public...
Yeah, but you won't. Here's the deal. You're a wanted thief. Plus all the jobs we've done together. But you'd be in the cell right next to mine. And we both know you're a little too self-serving for that. So, we're gonna head in and check on Miss Mason and Spider-Man, but it's kind of an invite-only party. Yeah. Bye.
Claire. No. Wait.
You know that guy? Is that the reason we got captured?
No. It's... I knew he worked with Roxxon, but I didn't think he'd sell me out.
I can't believe this. You led me into a trap. Why do I keep listening to you?
Then no. There has to be an explanation. I didn't know this would happen.
Just save it. Let's keep moving. Can you get this open?
Yeah, sure.
What are we opening?
They initiated a lockdown. That's the control room we have to get into.
So we need past those security shutters.
Got a maintenance panel here, but it needs power.
Let me see what I can do.
Hey there.
Gotta be attached to a generator. There! You got power.
Accessing... I can't hotwire the shutters, but I can move machinery, like that crane.
Maybe we can use that. I'll look around.
They build engines for their APCs in here. Hey, I can raise and lower that crane.
Hey, crane's over this engine thing now.
Engine thing. I've got an idea. Can you move the crane back to the assembly line?
Yeah, think I know where you're headed.
Okay, this laser should activate the engine. Oh, crap. Laser shorted out.
Think I can reroute power. Those nodes can work, if I can find power.
Okay, I don't know why I can.
I could use those nodes and some webs. Reroute power to the laser. Nice. Webs are conducting electricity. That glass is in the way. There's a note on that crane. You're good. Use a laser.
One laser coming up.
Perfect. If I overcharge the engine, it'll be explosive.
And explosive is just what we need to destroy those shutters.
Time to make it explosive. Get down!
Let's go. Almost out. That's our way out. Give me a few minutes to get it open.
Looks like they guessed our plan.
Not hard. There's only one exit.
All right, I'll take care of those guards. You get that door open.
One thing. Did you ever think about calling me to tell me you were Spider-Man? You know, after my parents died, Rick basically had to become my dad. I thought I'd miss having a brother, but I had you.
Finn,
Get this door open!
that won't hold forever.
Go! I'll be fine, just go!
Those guys with the lights on their helmets can spot heat signatures. They'll see you if you try to go invisible.
Wonder how much of their R&D department is dedicated to fighting us.
Probably millions of dollars in untaxed money. You clear the floor, I'll work on overriding security so we can get out. I can still access machinery if you need me to move anything.
You good in there?
Yeah, those webs are holding the door. Whole base is on alert though, so be careful.
There's only one way out of the base. They gotta come through here. I don't know.
Man, forget this.
Here, take 5.
Hang on, heard a noise. Surrender, now!
They know you're here. They're calling reinforcements.
Guess I'm doing this the loud way.
He's airborne! Detain Spider-Man!
Actually, you take this.
Stay out of this fight! Engaging Spider-Man! Take him out! Quietly down! Take cover!
Lisa?
Finish him off! Come here! Keep it! Keep it up! Taking aim!
Listen, I know you don't trust me.
You're right, I don't.
What can I do to change that?
Stop going behind my back. And stop acting like I haven't thought this through. No one will get hurt when I take down the plaza. No one except Roxxon. You know they deserve it.
Just promise to talk it through with me, okay? Promise to listen. Really listen.
I've made up my mind, Miles. You need to start accepting that.
Then I'm gonna have to stop you. You need to start accepting that.
I'm through. Meet me in the showroom on the far side of the assembly line.
See you there. Looks like they locked the doors. I'll find another way. What if we went public about Rick's death?
Do you have proof? Because I don't think the word of two vigilantes is gonna convince people.
There's gotta be a way. Think that's the exit. Hey. Lost and found.
Thanks. I know this place. This is Krieger's lab.
Krieger has a lab?
Mostly for show, but yeah. Rick showed me a photo once.
Krieger's lab. Wait. All the current new firm project data's on here. Toxicity reports, failed safety reviews, and Krieger's name's on everything. This would destroy Roxxon.
That look like a real photo. That don't look like an animation.
You like my new color? Immune to your little zappy pops.
Zappy Pops? Come on.
That sound like a cereal.
Be finished there!
It's like Zappy Pops. Now in cinnamon, strawberry, and chocolate.
You handle Rhino, I'll take the guard. Let's go for a ride. We need to break his armor.
I will give you good game.
A good death.
I think that's a sick version of a
Damage his armor. You keep getting up, I'll keep knocking you down.
But I only need to knock you down once.
Keep him down!
Oh my god,
He's throwing a tank!
maybe if I charge the engine. Here! Cat! Guess Roxxon didn't plan for exploding engine blocks when they designed the new armor.
Put him down! Permanent!
I'm not gonna kill the guy. That's not how we work.
And that is why you will lose.
That hand? Catch! That fancy armor's looking a little shabby, Rhino.
Get off of me!
Making progress. His armor's wearing down.
These are all surface.
Why do you sound so tired?
Bruh, every time I'm getting ready to do something, he want to get the throne. It's like, bruh.
That one felt good.
Ooh, okay. I like that.
Did you think you could escape us?
His Roxxon armor's disabled. You're up.
On it. Ready for some zappy pops, big guy?
I do not like you.
Don't stop! We're gonna break him!
I like how he's that close and missed every hit.
Yeah. Yes, he is. Wait. Just make sure he doesn't do anything. I'll be right back.
She gonna kill him. Watch. I don't remember what happened, but if he come back in there and he dead, then
On down. The right way.
if I was her, I'll just be like, I don't know what happened.
You know, Krieger told me how your brother died. Very amusing.
Shut up.
He also told me it was your fault.
Krieger updated the reactor. Tried to supercharge it to make his deadline. If Finn goes through with her plan... Oh my god. Harlem.
You won't still die. Helpless.
No, no, no!
Go to hell.
Finn! What the hell?
You screwed up the bridge! Destroyed my lab! Got me kidnapped!
Finn! Finn, the reactor!
Come near me again. I'll kill you.
But... we're family.
My family's dead.
Some wild stuff.
I need help.
I'm gonna go grab a washcloth, some antibiotics.
Miles? Where have you... ¿Pero qué pasó? What are you wearing?
It's like it's a cosplay costume.
I have to tell you something.
Finn's attacking the plaza.
Yeah.
So that was you chasing her through the city. As Spider-Man. You could have died. No lo puedo creer. Why didn't you tell me about any of this? All those talks we had? How to keep yourself safe? But this?
I didn't want you to worry. And the other Spider-Man's gone. I just keep making things worse and worse. Now I screwed up things with you.
Miles. There is nothing you could ever do or ever be that would make me stop loving you. Nada. You give me strength, Miles. That's all a hero really is. Someone who's brave for the people they love.
Just a guy who doesn't give up.
Gloria's handling Feast, and Teo's gonna help us go door to door.
Perfect. Let's get this evacuation started. I'll meet you outside. You remind me more of your father every day. You stay safe.
I will.
Hey, I'm telling people in Harlem they need to evacuate before me and your mom go door to door.
Okay, cool. I wanted to say, thanks for always having my back, man. Hey, I could use your help before you go.
You got it.
I want to cross-reference underground activity with buildings that could store Nuform. Maybe you could hack Oscorp surveillance towers, or...
I'm in. It'll take a while to narrow down.
That's all right. Thanks, man.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go play a little bit of Destiny. Destiny at? There we go. It's really picking up like my finger just gently tapping on my table. That's crazy. It's a sensitive microphone.
You see now. Darkness resides within, beckoning you, as it has many others, across lifetimes.
Guardian, what if I... No, never mind. I'm okay. I just want you to know, I'm here with you. Through light or dark. We're partners. Always.
Can't jump, can't do nothing. Wow.
You have taken control of the darkness within and sent Aramis to her end. It's time the truth presented itself to you. I mention
Checking. Acknowledged.
I don't know what I possibly can do with that candy, but okay.
Aramis is gone. I can't say I agree with your methods, but you did what had to be done.
V, what? Why? Why? And your name is Green. What's going on? What's this?
Guardian, this is Mithrax, and I require your assistance.
Ah, shall we begin then?
What is that? Like the thing I gotta pick up something, or donate all of your captain's coins to help Spider improve. Who I donated to? I ain't gonna. I got an ad. Dang. Now you're okay. Bad. What did name changing? Oh, okay. See, like, then scared me off like a cliff. Like I don't even know how to. Is there stairs or something I can take? I got this. Bro, what kind of area is this? Is this new? Watch like a train come flying out. Oh wait a minute, here's some stairs. I don't know why I did this. I could have just walked around instead and break both my ankles. I have a headache. Dang. You been drinking water? It's like you gotta drink water and you gotta rest. So that's what I find myself doing. I'm like, if I have a headache, I just, I just rest. Put on like my favorite TV show, watch some YouTube videos. Gotta have some me time. Gotta just like relax a little bit. I haven't drank water. Yeah, you gotta drink that water. Probably getting dehydrated.
You opened fire on us. My warriors were responding to unexpected threats. Surprised you had it.
I ain't gonna sit down and watch all this. I ain't seen these cutscenes and all this stuff hundreds of times playing Destiny, so. I don't think I've had anything to drink yet. Yeah, you gotta have some fluids, juice, water, all that stuff. Dehydration, yeah. Dehydration ain't no joke. Is there something I was supposed to do here, or just?
I meet you.
Young wolf, we have...
They always say like there's something to do here, and then you go there and ain't nothing to do. I ain't even gonna fool with that. I'm doing good. I'm chilling for the most part. I can't complain. Oh, is that something I can... How'd I do that? Or how'd I get that? I don't know what I just did. I should have just saved it. Dang. But yeah, I can't complain. I'm like, it's gloomy right now. Freaking Seattle. Well, like even the outskirts, because I live in the outskirts, so.
We must all face the consequences.
Very gloomy right now. It looks almost like it should be like the afternoon hour, and it's only 2 p.m. right, 2:09 p.m. right now. And it looked like it should be like 6 something, 5 o'clock. Like, it is pretty dark in my room.
Humanity's refuge does not lie in us alone. We must awaken darkness far and wide, teach the masses to use it for good. But first, we must...
I feel like I haven't done no real that. The whole time I've been playing this game, I've just been doing cutscenes and getting missions. I thought that sparrow. What kind of sparrow is this? I'm gonna flip it. I'll take it.
Aramis is gone. I mourn the loss of an old friend.
What is he? I am gonna question it. All right. So I don't think you can take that cannon thing with you when you go off up in this area. So
only coming up with a handful of documents.
had to use all the ammo, and I wasn't gonna give it to nobody else.
Inventories, flight records. I found blueprints, but they're missing information too. Someone had something to hide here, which can't mean anything good.
You know what game I might end up downloading again? I might end up downloading that cop game. I feel like being a cop. I feel like giving people, you know, speeding tickets and what else can I do? Yeah, just give out people speeding, even if they're not even moving. Just still give them a speeding ticket. Like, sir, I wasn't even going anywhere. I'm like, oh well, in the future, because I know you're gonna speed, so. It's like everybody get a speeding ticket. Speeding ticket. The International Speeding Ticket Day. Holiday created by TMossBoss on November 2nd, 2022. I thought I was already doing the mission and realized that it's like that every time you go through there. I don't go through that area enough. I always go through it when they in mission. Dang.
Good to have you back, Guardian. The Fallen are producing advanced weaponry on Europa to improve their military strength throughout the system. Our goal is to sabotage their efforts however we can. We'll start by taking out a critical manufacturing plant. Barracks will be advising you on this mission.
Oh, wrong way.
He has specialized knowledge of the facility.
It is well guarded, not only by Aramis's Elixir. Vex incursions threaten Europa. Aside through those who still whisper Aramis's name.
Perhaps we can use that to our advantage.
You will encounter many locks here. Verix offers you his keys. They are old. The teeth must fit.
Dang,
this new lock.
that ain't a long issue. I don't know what that is. I don't know if I can breathe like that in real life. That sounds, it just feels painful.
There is
like
no
my lungs are
other
going
way.
out if I try to breathe like that.
All right. Just between you and me, I'm really tired of hacking
Like that hurt
security
my
systems.
lungs. They got like a little party going on. Okay. Let's go ahead, you know, give myself a little self-invite. Throw that. Do that. Shoot those guys. Nope, nope, not that one. How they both miss. You're gonna try to shoot me behind the little crate. The heck is that? That's his clothes? Actually, you know what? That cape right there is that's kind of dope. It looked like it glows a little bit. I'll wear that in real life.
Door's locked down.
Oh, that's nice.
My key or failure.
I still don't see why this would work, but if I have to hack this thing, I will.
I could have sworn I seen some Vex. I don't know, maybe I'm just seeing things.
Access denied. Big surprise there. New plan. Guardian, I'm picking up a volatile energy signature on the other side of the room. A power core, I think. Let's get a little more proactive here.
I didn't realize didn't need to stand that close.
That was very tight of you, Ghost.
We've been through a lot lately. I'd say we're learning to do things our own way.
Did I blow that thing up too? Bruh, I didn't even mean to do that. Where is he running to? Okay. I gotta start remembering like which way to like scroll and stuff when I'm switching weapons, or I could just press like the buttons and stuff. Oh, you're supposed to. Oh, okay, they're supposed to blow up. I had to just see it that second time around because I was like, bro, I accidentally blew up the thing and it was probably trying to help me.
Wow, the Fallen really built
Gotta
this
add
place
a
up.
bunch of cats.
And
Tall as
another
humans,
computer
dressed in
terminal.
suede and dancing in the club. It was low. Oh yeah, I seen that. They show that commercial way too many times. I know exactly what commercial you're talking about. Then there's like one cat that walks in and it's the cool cat. Yeah, I've seen that commercial one too many times. Doesn't something like come down and... What commercial did they show? There's this Hershey's one that they've been showing a lot lately where like the girl is deaf. And I guess like I like the whole message behind it, you know. But I'm like, dang, bruh, come out with another commercial. Like have it where this time like he's asking her to prom, homecoming, freaking they going on their first date, they getting married. Just change it up. That's what I don't like about commercials, and they show the same thing. That's why I ain't really like that cat commercial either, because it's like you're just showing the same thing over and over again. Like, okay, like show like one of the cats, they get, you know, high off some catnip and they get outside and start fighting. Like, change it up a little bit.
But we should hit them again as soon as possible. Take advantage of the Vex presence here.
The worst was this furniture commercial out here. There's this furniture commercial that they would show every day on every channel, and it got to the point where I had left a comment on their YouTube video saying, hey, y'all gotta chill or come out with a different commercial. And sure enough, they did. I was like, wow, I didn't realize I had that power. Like, I was like, okay, like that's all that I asked for. I'm like, you guys just showing this commercial. Now they like changed it to where it's like a guy talking, but before it was just this annoying song. It woke me up out of my sleep one time. Like, that's how bad that commercial is. I remember it was like for, I think, like maybe 2.5, 3 months. I had to keep my TV on Cartoon Networks because it was the only channel that didn't show that commercial. And I'm like, bruh, why? Like, I don't want to just... I mean, yeah, I like the, you know, the adventures of Gumball and stuff. Like, where am I going? And then Teen Titans Go, but like, man, like I wanted to watch other shows, and seems like I'm probably gonna have to go right back to watching Cartoon Networks again, unless they're also showing that Hershey's commercial. But man, I was like, dang, they people, they get so carried away with showing the same commercials. It's like, dang, could you guys like just have like a thing, just say like, hey, you know, buy a Hershey's bar today, like whatever it is, just something basic.
We must talk.
It's like that furniture commercial. I didn't know it was a furniture commercial until I think, what, the second year of them showing it? Oh, you could get like, ooh. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'll probably get this one. You ain't gotta slam your stick, sir. Yeah, I want scout rifles. Alright, which one I know I'll use? Pulse rifles. I'm trying to think, do I have any good pulse rifles? Not that I know of. Oh, and you also, okay. I think I already have the the Hailing Confusion. I did a video on that. High albedo, bone chiller, Sub-Zero. Yeah, let's get this one. All right.
There is no guessing which path follows. She walks 100.
I feel like I did this already, but I'll do it again. I'm trying to think, where's some other... Now, there was the one funny commercials that I liked back when I was a kid. Like, there's this one where they said it like 7 to 8 times, but they'll just be like, head on, apply directly to the forehead. And it just, that was all that they said. They didn't say like, hey, this is our product, head on. You know, you apply this to your forehead for headaches, migraines, all that stuff. So, you know, you could go to like your local Walmart, Target, pick it up, whatever it is, you know. No, they just said, head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly. And they said it like 7 times. And I'm like, fam, you guys gotta, like, y'all gotta chill. Like, there's people, I think people felt my anger that I had for that furniture commercial with that commercial. But that, to me, that commercial was funny. Because it'll be like dead silence. Like, you'll be watching like some soap opera or something. Then just out of nowhere, you just hear this woman's voice just start screaming out, head on, apply directly to the forehead. And it's like, fam, if an old person is definitely going to the hospital after that commercial. This is like during the time too where like commercials, they just get mad loud for no reason. That was funny. That was a good time. That was a good time for commercials. I don't care what anybody says. They need to bring that commercial back. I didn't even check to see like if I had any new gear. I do. Honestly, I would go out with an outfit like this. I would. I would 100% go out with an outfit like that. This outfit, it's kind of fresh. It's kind of fresh. Like, I would wear that. The helmet seemed like, well, I wonder if it's like, if it's okay for glasses, because I gotta wear my glasses. I can't wear my, you know, I'm on my Velma stuff where it's like, I gotta wear my glasses. I think it's a different mission. Dang. I don't even like really like hit him. Like, it wasn't even a punch. Like, it just, like, nah, let me just, dang. It ain't even really a punch. Like, you're just like a open hand, like like, that's not even, no, that's not, that's like a upsided slap. Like, they ain't really a punch though. But them guys like go flying across the floor like it is the, like, every like version of Mike Tyson in one. Let's see how it, dang, he just blew that. Okay. Is that it? How do I get up there? Oh, I would not like that. I think there's, I have to. I don't think I'm supposed to be going in this direction. Yeah. Okay, let's see where I gotta go. I think there was an opening on the one left side. See, now, why is it that this game, and this came out before, and the graphics look fine, but with that Sonic game, the graphics was just, man, that's not normal, bruh. Am I missing something? Like, what's the... I ain't even gonna fly, because I did say I was gonna end stream with the last mission. They want to be all weird with that mission. I ain't even gonna fool with it. So we're gonna find somebody to raid. Show some love and support to them. Oh, did I hit my goal of 650? Okay. Now it's all about hitting 660. All right, let's see who I can raid. Have I raided them before? I don't think I raided this streamer before. So I'm gonna raid a new streamer. Her name is Phoenix Fatal. I want to say Phoenix Fatal, but I could. And I don't think it's Phoenix. It's Phoenix Fatal. I don't know, man. But anyways, we're gonna rate this streamer, show love and support to their stream. They are currently playing Modern Warfare 2 right now, so make sure y'all go shoot them a follow, show love, show support. We'll go. Yeah, I was like, I guess I was like, somebody followed me earlier and I wasn't streaming then, but make sure y'all go follow Phoenix Fatal. Show love, show support, be greatly appreciated. Until next time, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you everybody that stopped by today's stream. Stay tuned for the night stream, and peace.